I mean, that's what everyone wants as well. This is the game of the day, effectively, between the two people at the top of the group. But PENTA Sports have been playing incredibly well, and you can see that, well, we've got 4 silenced USPs and a full complement of nades and flashes here for the CTs. So that's a statement of intent from PENTA. Although that said, you can see that we've got Spiddy about to get some action here as Virtus.pro do one of their trademark, no cares given pushes, and Taz is going to get that entry pick. He's going to get a second one while Felix answers back by taking down Neo. And Felix is going to have to push here, and as he does, Bialy has read that situation incredibly well and manages to get the pick. So now Nex and Crystal, who were the 2 best players in the first map, I would say. Nex as the stand-in, that is the guy from Planet Key, if anyone's interested, standing in for PENTA Sports here. And it's a 2-on-4 situation, so as long as Virtus.pro don't do anything silly, they should be able to win it.
Yeah, he's gonna try to save the defuse kit.
Yeah, exactly right. Crystal gonna save a defuse kit. And it's incredible, really. That would never, saving a defuse kit would have never happened in like any other Counter-Strike.
No.
So that tells you all you need to know about the very different economy in CS:GO. So Crystal able to save that defuse kit, scant consolation.
Yeah, and they got Scout.
Oh, and yeah, the Scout buy. So tell me about the benefits of the second round Scout buy, because obviously it's a lot of money to spend on a gun, but how can it win you eco rounds by buying that?
Of course, you have to hit. If the Scout is hitting people, then the pistol is so good, because you just need to hit them once with the pistol. Oh, headshot.
Or you can do a headshot like that from Spiddy, which is a great play. Taking down Snacks as well, so that's a great start to the round. Bialy's going to answer back with the ump onto Nex. And you can see that Virtus.pro all over this bomb site here, and the bomb is going towards A. Great position from Crystal, but Taz is going to take him down after being taken very low. Bialy with another kill, so Spiddy with this Scout needs to make it count, and I think he got a no-scope off there, which takes Pasha down to 4 HP, but in the end, Neo and Pasha mop it up. So not as effective an eco as it could have been from PENTA Sports, but again, you can see the power of the Scout.
Yeah, it could have been way worse for Virtus.pro. There was a bit lucky there.
Yeah, really impressive actually with that Scout. Spiddy, man. I was wondering,
you're back.
Crystal, whether he was going to be the one picking up the Scout or not for the team, and Spiddy really showing that he can use that scope rifle as well.
It was also him on Dust 2. He's the Scout man.
He's the Scout man, man. That's the thing. He's earning medals left and right. Oh, look at this, though. Quick up mid, and that's Pasha now up on short. He could potentially catch this man off guard as well. Does a lot of damage to Spiddy, who's going to get overwhelmed on the side itself. Crystal and Nex coming in as well, doing a bit of damage, doing a bit of hurt. But both of these guys really, they're going to go for a counter boost, actually, which is interesting. I would guess they consider this a safe place to hide. I mean, they don't really have anything to lose, though. USPs, and we lose the first man. Nice USP shots there from Crystal to pick up the kill on Snaximus. And, well, that's actually some decent economic damage done for a third round where they haven't really put that much money into it. This is just USPs pretty much across the board.
Yeah, barely picked the AK up. But, yeah, it's good for them. And good for Crystal. You have more money for the AWP.
And, yeah, that's definitely going to be a big feature on this map.
He's got the money for it as well, more than enough, actually.
He will be picking up the AWP, we're pretty sure of it.
But he's going to have AWP Kevlar. That's
and the smoke,
that's really nice.
That's a great combination there. That's like chips and gravy with peas on the side. That's all right. That's a northern special.
Spoiling them.
But he was incredible on Dust 2 with the AWP, so definitely advise that you pay attention to Crystal. They're trying to smoke him off now. I mean, obviously Virtus.pro have learned their lesson from Dust 2, and you can see that they're starting to creep towards this A-bomb site. Just going to have a look and see if they can spam anyone down. Not really able to do any damage to anybody. Again, PENTA are just playing this very passively, very smart. You can see Taz has took a little bit of damage. He's down to 76 from peeking. And as he does, Robson's going to take down Neo. And Snacks and Pasha manage to answer back and take down Spiddy and Felix. And then Taz just walks out onto the site And Robson looks really surprised to see him there. But Crystal, able to get a shot, able to get another. And this is what Crystal can do with AWP. This is why you cannot let him have an AWP. He just pulls off an insane triple. And all of a sudden, Snacks is all by himself. And that is the power of Crystal on the AWP right there. So Snacks with it all to do. But he does get Crystal. Next is going to get the kill. And he's going to have enough time for the defuse. But I tell you what, that round right there, all about Crystal.
Yeah, impressive, impressive. He's so good, and he's showing it again.
They saved the AWP as well, so he's going to have that sniper rifle to work with in the next round.
Yeah.
That's huge right there.
And Virtus are so angry on themselves right now.
Well, yeah, and again,
they need to put some some gloves or something on Bialy so he doesn't.
Do you know what I would love the production team to do? I'd love to get an anger meter for Virtus.pro on the screen, and we can like a thermometer, and we can just watch how the temperature's rising, until that mercury's gonna burst. But Penta Sports there with a great round, saved by Crystal, really. No account for incredible, individual brilliance, and you can see that he pushed, gets a pick, but actually that might prove expensive because he only got the one pick, and now they're a man down and an AWP down. So Virtus.pro are trying to push. You can see they managed to take Robson down, and without Crystal have pulled their fat out of the fire this time. This is looking very good for Virtus.pro, and there's Spiddy down as well, leaving next the substitute.
This is actually a real problem for Planicky, though. They're going to lose all their money on this round.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how did I just lose the health bars?
Uh-oh.
Did I have the health bars to begin with?
Drunk Samler. Who needs health bars?
No, that's interesting.
So Nex gets 2 kills. Terrorists go on to win the round as they burn Nex to death. 4-1. So things are going pretty well at the moment. It actually seems that, we were told Penta Sports this is their best map. But as CT, they don't seem to be very cohesive freeze. Have you noticed anything that they're doing wrong?
No, I think Virtus.pro did the right thing there. They tries to face the AWP in the middle, and I think it's really hard for the guy connector after he has taken the first shot to go out again and re-peek because it's a good angle for the tees.
Yeah, I think Crystal had one of those famous rushes of blood to the head there, got a little bit aggressive, and they're losing this eco round quite comprehensively here, Penta. Spiddy able to get a kill and an AWP, might be able to do something with it. Faces, and Bialy's waiting for him, so it is going to be 5 rounds to 1. Not a lot of celebration from Virtus.pro, though, it's got to be said. Right now, they're going through the motions, and they're just trying to remain calm. That's the key thing to focus on.
One thing to note here is that they're also sitting face-to-face right now, both of these teams. So this last best-of-3, the first 2 best-of-3s of the day, they were in separate rooms, the teams, but now they're actually sitting face-to-face, so they know exactly what the other team is thinking at all times. As far as, the team atmosphere, not what they're calling necessarily. Yeah,
and interesting to note as well, because when they're sat face-to-face, Penta aren't really celebrating when they win rounds either. I don't know if I'd want to try and get in the face of Virtus.pro.
No.
They're probably the toughest CS team out there, right?
Really nice work there with the pistol from Crystal, actually 50-50 at long range. He's
going to get another, though, to really top it off. Yes, he can. And I'll tell you what, this guy is sick. People need to know about Crystal because he can do damage. So 2 kills already with the pistol. Has picked up an AK. Wasn't able to get a 3rd kill. Did tag Taz quite low, but 6-1 to Virtus.pro. And that double eco from Penta should reset their economy. But yeah, you can see the AWP is going to come out again for Crystal. Or it should do with the money he's got. We're expecting to see it. There it is. And yeah. Oh, Felix has no Kevlar.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Why? Well, he's took smokes and flashes and nades over Kevlar. Is that the right thing to do in this situation?
Sometimes I don't know why he holds. If he holds B, it's maybe the right thing.
Seems like he's focusing on mid to short right now.
Yeah.
That's definitely interesting. But Spiddy's already started us off, and he's managed to pick up some good damage here onto VP. Spiddy just continues to dominate. Takes out Bialy as well, up close with that USPS. This is a perfect round so far until they lose Robson, burned to death to a crisp. But still, Neo, not long for this world, can't really do too much 1v4.
Yeah, much better round there from Penta. They definitely had a better read on what Virtus.pro were going to do there and reacted accordingly. But Still 6-2. Let's not forget this is a CT-sided map. This is very healthy from Virtus.pro. You know, if they get 3 rounds to every one of Penta's won, this map's going to be in the books really quick.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, T-side as well. That's the thing. They're an excellent CT-sided team.
Yeah, there's Crystal. I was just going to say, they're about to boost Pasha to try and pick Crystal. Bad idea, amigo. Because, yeah, Crystal is not going to be beaten in a one-on-one AWP duel today.
No, not today.
So we're following this long smoke over the top from Snacks. And, again, expertly deployed, as you'd expect, from the Lord of the Smokes. He just knows what to do. They are his friend. And there's Crystal again with another pick onto Bialy. So this seems to be how it is for Penta. If Crystal can hit his shots and get the picks, which he almost certainly can, taking down Taz, they're going to win a round. Spiddy pops up, and it's just the icing on the cake. Neo unable to pick Spiddy as well with another kill. It's 6 rounds to 3. And just looking at the money for Virtus.pro, they can drop, actually. Neo's got 6,700, so will they do it, or are they going to eco?
He's the only one who really can drop on the team right now. The rest of them are all floating
got
around
an AK
3,000.
Yeah, so they're going to go. They're going to buy an AK on Neo and Tech9 on Taz. So that's interesting, a bit of a mixed buy. I think Virtus.pro feel comfortable on this map enough to try that sort of thing. So let's see what they can pull out.
All right, well, I mean, right now, let's see, smokes are down to cut up mid. This is actually pretty cool here from VP. This could lend itself to a B split if they wanted to. Instead, they're going to go for a boost and go for a jump, and that's actually going to do a lot of damage to Crystal, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, but he's not backing off. He's not perturbed, and now he is. And now that Neo gets that pick on to next. So Felix is going to get a kill on the Snacks, which might be good, but Neo's going to get his second down to 1 HP. Stay away from the flames, Neo. They are not your friends. And Crystal in this upper B area, just having a little look around on the bomb site. Very well positioned. In the meantime, Felix has got another kill.
Problem is that the bomb is so far away, so they got control of that site. Great, but they don't have the bomb to plant, so this is valuable time that's getting bled off the clock right now.
And they have no smokes, no nades.
Oh, and he did tag him there, Crystal, I think. Yeah, and then Felix is going to get the kill and follow up what Crystal started. So Taz and Neo, and remember, Neo's got 1 HP here.
Taz had to land that.
Please, can we have a flashbang kill?
Oh.
No, and then Taz and Neo with 1 HP taking down Crystal. That's absolutely huge. Robson now needs to be a hero for his team. And remember, Neo with 1 HP. He's spamming away. He's trying to find where he is, and Taz does it. That's a great round from Virtus.pro, but Penta could have done much, much better.
Yeah, they could, but I think the good thing here is every time Virtus.pro have smoked middle and run out to middle and just stayed behind the smoke, is the time Penta have hard to do anything against this, because Crystal cannot get that easy picks everywhere.
Yeah. If you're wondering what the noise is in the background, by the way, guys, the poker game has started. The late-night high-stakes poker game. If you think this Virtus.pro Penta game is high stakes, trust me, the poker game at a home story event is even more high stakes. And while we're talking about that, Crystal manages to get yet another pick. And this guy is just insane. Already shown what he can do on Dust 2, which, if you're just joining us, Penta Sports 1 and a 1-0 up in this series. And it's all gone a bit slow as Virtus.pro are just trying to see if they can force Penta into something a little bit silly, a little bit uncharacteristic. You can see Spiddy's just peeking with that pistol in that upper B area, and Neo, well, Nex is going to throw that nade. Not too sure how much damage he did. Look negligible. In fact, did none at all. Pasha's going to get that kill on the Nex after he give away his position. Neo's going to push in, and that smoke is doing work. And Felix unable to do anything, really. The bomb is down and ticking, and they're going to hightail it out of there, and they're going to save these guns. Would you save in a 3-on-4 situation when you're 7-3 down freeze? Would you always save in that situation?
Yeah, in that situation where they was 2 on A when they already got the plant in B, yes, I would. It's so hard to retake.
I know, I was brought up with Rambo movies, you know, like you just fucking run in, kill them all, come on.
Yeah, but you have lost a lot of confidence already, I think.
And look, again, these are not celebratory emotions we're seeing from Virtus.pro. It's amazing, really, that they're 8-3 up as T on, you know, their favorite map in a series, and just nothing from them. They're just ruthless at the moment, ruthless with each other and ruthless with their opponents. So Penta Sports here have got a bit of a mixed buy going on. You can see Crystal has got the AWP, and that is vitally important because obviously those wow, just
all his
wow.
shots.
And yeah, because obviously they saved those last round, and Pasha is going to follow up and get the kill onto Felix. Robson's going to get a kill. So those saved guns coming in very, very handy. Might be the right call, although Taz is going to take down Spitty. So Robson here needs to do some work, and between the smoke and the flashes and people pushing him, he's not able to stop the plant, and in the end, Bialy's going to peek and just take him down. So Nex and Crystal, the story of Penta, and Crystal again. You're just going to run out of superlatives. Nex getting the pistol as well. And the thing is, Nex would be having the game of his life, and we'd be talking about him if we weren't talking about Crystal all the time. Crystal's going to push him, jumps to avoid the shrapnel fire. Bialy is going to get the kill, though. So all of a sudden, Crystal's in a 1v1. Who's going to come out on top of this? Oh, and they're in the dance of death. And in the end, it's Bialy. Incredible play from Bialy. What a great clutch.
Yeah, it was so clever play by him. Just waited to see if Crystal make any noise, and when he had to make the noise, he just tried to pre-fire, so Crystal had to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, really impressive play so far, at least from both teams. I mean, Crystal and Bialy in particular, these guys are really shining. Taz, though,
I got to say, you know, like if you were compiling a sort of virtual MVP list of it, you know, Crystal would be on there. I think Nex has been great, though, for standing in Penta. And obviously Snacks and Bialy have just been amazing. And look at this now from Spinny, who's, you know, I've got something to say about that. Picks up 2 kills, just spamming away through the smoke. He's down to 5 HP. Crystal, again, hasn't got the AWP this time, but shows he's still pretty good with a rifle. Bialy's just trying to have a spray. Pasha with the AWP here. Great pick from him. Maybe he's coming alive. And there's a great nade from Pasha as well, so might be able to open this round up from his team. It is a 3-on-2 in favor of Penta Sports. He is fairly low, but he's got a flash, he's got a smoke, he's got weapons at his disposal. So he is going to get that third pick, and it is Crystal, so that's very important. 2-on-2, and Pasha is going big here, as he's prone to do on Cash. It's one of his best maps. Always brings a performance here. So Felix, just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah, Nex has got the angle, though.
Nex, yeah, he has got the angle, but wasn't able to make it count. That nade might do some damage, though, and then there we have it. So Bialy is taken down, as is Pasha. Great play from Nex again. So 9-4, good round for Penta. I mean, if they get to 9-6, can they potentially win this, or do you think it's still too much for them, Freeze?
Yeah, I think it's too much. I think this is gone already. I don't know how good Penta is on T Cash, but I know how good Virtus are on CT.
Yeah. Yeah, right now that is no secret. So, it begins again, fresh. Crystal this time with only a FAMAS to his name. And Virtus.pro just letting this the smoke and the flames subside while they try and position themselves, heading towards this B area. Snacks accidentally catches himself with a flash, but his teammates are going to back him up, and it looks like they're going to be very aggressive. Crystal in that up area gets picked by Neo, and probably wasn't ideally positioned there. Bit of a mistake. Spitty is going to get the kill onto Neo in revenge, but it's and you can see Crystal's asking, did you see me? Well, yeah, he did. He sure did, buddy. Bialy's going to get another kill. Snacks is going to get one as well. So Spitty is the last man standing and will be saving his weapon. So, or rather not, because Snacks says, I'm not going to let you do that. So it's 10 rounds to 4, and a very good half for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, they are looking so strong again now and so focused.
So, final round of the half incoming. And Pasha doing the boost into mid, up on the canvas. Having a little look, wasn't able to get anyone, but in the meantime, Neo's just pushed around and got a kill on the next. So that's going to be big for Virtus.pro. They try to make it 11-4. Spitty, though, just pushes through. He does get a pistol kill, but Snacks, just again, sitting in the smoke, gets a kill on the Spitty. So Felix is backing off. He's going to be calling, and he's getting pushed. And as he just pops his head up and try and get more info, he's not going to be able to get any more info because he's dead. Bialy and Neo now. Again, just making it look so easy here on Cash. And Taz is going to get the final kill, 11-4 at halftime. And Penta Sports, well, they're staring down the barrel of a gun for this map.
I like how Taz's AK is named Time to Troll. It's perfect. Perfect name. Really makes you think of him.
Actually, though, if you think about it, within the context of what they've been doing, it's the fact it's not the time to troll because they keep raging at each other for not taking the game seriously enough. So,
yeah, I wonder if there is that angle to be watching for. If it's a question of not taking the game seriously enough, or if they're tired, or there is that fact.
Yeah, but you heard when we interviewed him himself. He said we got to 10-0 against my
and then people started doing silly things. Yeah.
And then we said we're not going to call. The call was just run at them. And that game went to 16-14. So they've got that in them. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. Try and preserve your resources, but this is a tournament at the end of the day.
No, it's valid. It's valid. Ooh.
So here we go. So speaking of valid, Crystals took some very valid damage there, and Snacks right back at you, baby, down to 12 HP. So Snacks, though, sitting in the smoke. You know how clever he can be. Like, Crystal, you've got to know this by now, bro. You've got to know he's there. Wherever there's a smoke, there will be Snacks.
Does he have the reaction now?
It's like a Cheech and Chong movie.
If Crystal's going to step.
Yeah. Oh.
Man.
Oh.
What?
That doesn't happen often, but there you go. He gets a second stab at it and is successful. So well done, Snacks. And Spitty is going to get the kill on the Taz. So Penta are swarming all over the bomb site now. Pash is going to get Spitty, Nex is going to get him, and then Snacks is going to get his second kill with just 12 HP. Neo, though, doing work. What can Robson do here? He's got the plant. Snacks is very low. Shoot into the smoke, shoot into the smoke. You've got to shoot into the smoke.
Don't. You're telling him the info, man.
He can't hear me.
Snacks just got onto the site, and he takes
What a shot. That's huge from Robson. That's huge. I tell you, I thought Snacks was going to wreck him there. Because when he didn't shoot into the smoke, I thought that was it. I thought Snacks is just going to take his head off. Just hides in the smoke.
Vacation,
and kills him. Yeah, exactly. That's a great clutch from Robson. That is a great clutch from him.
Yeah, it was so good.
It's incredible.
He had to hit that headshot, and then he did it.
Yeah, Bialy up close. I mean, that's the thing. I thought Bialy, like, okay, maybe he gets Snacks, but Bialy's got full HP. It's just going to be the Glock spray, And nope.
Just awesome. So Penta Sports still in with a shout when it looked like they were going to lose that pistol. I still think they're delaying the inevitable, but we will see. But please, someone make a clip of that clutch for Robson, please. Neo's going to get a pick there. Again, with the double scout from Virtus.pro. We've seen him do it a bunch of times. Next, the stand-in picks up a couple of kills. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Bialy spamming away with that pistol. You can see Penta Sports doing a little boost here for Crystal. What are they boosting on here?
Yeah.
Oh, just to look over the top, right? Yeah, I see. That's clever. Wasn't too clever there for Crystal. He took a bit of damage for his trouble. Robson, though, following up with that clutch. And you can see that he's got a kill on the Taz. Pasha gets the spam down onto Robson. And Nex again with another kill. And now it's all on Bialy. But we've seen him make so many 1v2s this tournament. Even with only a pistol in his hand, he's dangerous. What can he do? Oh, he's took Crystal very low. And there's the headshot. And now all of a sudden, it's Bialy's turn to shine. But Nex holds his nerve, uses that box to his advantage. But again, what a great round from Virtus.pro.
Yeah, but 5-7 and Scout is a good combination. And they hit their shots. And I don't know. I don't know why Penta was so long to get the bomb on the spot when they have both places smoked up instead of boosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of a question. But now Pasha's going to be holding up by sandbags in mid. So potentially could have an opportunity here to catch somebody off guard. I mean, right now Penta playing this fairly calmly, not really going forward too far. They're checking to make sure to see if anybody's back there. Not sure. Oh, they have no idea that Pasha is waiting. And Pasha's going to be able to take one with him.
Yep, and that's what Pasha does. He likes to push into those positions on this map, which is why he generally tends to post big scores on it. He only gets the 1 kill, but it's a very good kill within the context of it being an eco round. Wasn't able to secure a gun or anything for his teammates. And Penta going through the motions here. So Neo in a 1v4. Hasn't got a gun. Next is going for the safe plant here. Nice and easy. And Neo, yeah, I think he's just going to try and play for an exit here. Is he? Freeze or?
Yeah, he need to take some exit kills.
Yeah.
Or try at least.
So. Whoop. That's not really worked out for you there, that peak. And here they come and they hunt him down, and Robson's going to get that kill with the Rec 9. And Virtus.pro are now 11-7 up, still looking very good. This is going to be a buy round for them. But interestingly enough, it's going to be 5 rifles. And Crystal
with
has got the orb. Read my mind, bro.
I'm surprised that Penta aren't doing like the running boost. Because they did show that over at DreamHack.
They are going to do this mid boost, though. Crystal
cool.
very aggressive. And Virtus.pro have got to know.
Oh, they go with the double HE, it looks like.
Yeah, Virtus.pro have got to know that Crystal's going to be coming for them in this mid area.
Or single HE rather, but still. I mean, VP know that the boost is going to be a possibility just because of Crystal and his propensity to use the op. I mean, this guy has shown himself to be a monster. Top fragging for Penta. This time around, they don't want to get caught off guard by Pasha, so they're going to make sure that they Molotov these sandbags, make sure that nobody's hiding back there. Look at how passively VP are holding this, giving up control of mid right now to Penta. No, not even any contest. They're just giving it to him. It's Christmas early.
Yeah, I mean, Crystal, with this AWP, you know he's going to have a part to play in this round. Just waiting for him to read his lines. But it is very slow. And, As just spamming away there. Neo is going to get the kill on the next, so very well done from him. And you can see that Pasha's going to get a kill on the Phoenix as well. So, and they're shutting down this push. Very well played from Snacks with a double. Neo gets another one. And that was great from Virtus.pro. They just played it so passive. Penta went for the push. They were perfectly positioned to stop it.
Yes, they stayed so focused there, and they just let them take the middle, but they was knowing, they know what they was doing. But we see that a lot. Virtus.pro not play middle so much and cash at CT.
So just while this eco's going on, obviously, you know, you're a 1.6 veteran. You've played the game for ages. Tell me about learning cash on CSGO.
I think it's one of the best maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's you can do some nice tactics at T, and you can really also do some nice setups at CT. You have to, and on cash you really have to hit your shots. It's not like an Inferno where you can hide everywhere.
Well, I was never a fan of the map actually until this tournament. It's starting to warm. I'm starting to warm to it.
I should hope so.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Do you know what it's been? It's been watching Virtus.pro play it, actually.
You know, that's what's
like when you watch a good team play a map, you know, and a team that really understands the map, you kind of, you know, you start to get it. So you're comfortable there, Sam. Just because you can't see it because we haven't got a cameraman to put the camera on him. He's just slunk back into the couch. Keyboard on his lap, mouse on his right thigh.
It's actually a bit hard to read the numbers now, though, on the minimap.
You need glasses as thick
Crystal
as mine.
again. It was a nice move by Penta there, boosting him to the right, so he spot the AWP from the other side.
And you can see that's a big feature of their play, actually, Freeze, that they've got all these boosts. It's always Crystal that they're boosting, whether he's got an AWP or not. It's like, in practice, they must just say, like, you know, we're going to practice boosting Crystal into all these ridiculous positions around the map.
Yeah.
So, Virtus.pro are 13-7 up, and this is the second map of a best-of-3 series, which Virtus.pro actually lost the first to PENTA Sports, but right now, PENTA Sports trying to take this round, and they're doing a very good job of it. Neo's going to get the kill with the up there onto Felix to answer back, but still a 4-on-3 situation. Actually make that a 3-on-3. Snacks has done very well, but he's down to 7 HP for his troubles, and he's going to get his head ripped clean off there. Robson just running around the corner, absolutely wrecking him. And now it's a 2-on-3 situation. You see Neo's boosted up into that upper B area. Not going to be able to stop the bomb plant, though. Robson was already there. The timing was just slightly off. But Neo's going to be allowed to drop down and get a kill. And that is criminal in the end. Nex is going to get that kill, but Robson's taken down. It's a 1-on-1. Nex and Bialy, the two people who've been clutching rounds for their respective teams. How's this going to go? And Bialy's looking. He's just trying to get a feel for where the bomb is. And in the end, Nex, brilliant shot by him. 13-8. So a very close round there. Shows how important these picks from Crystal are for us.
Yeah, but also I think he did a mistake there for peeking after Neo after he was jumping from the side. I just think he should have let Robson take the peek first.
Yeah, it was criminal as well. That Neo was kind of allowed to get into that position.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. A bit of a mistake. Won the round despite themselves. Here we got another boost coming in for Crystal. It's ridiculous. I feel like they've just got one guy in the team, and it's just his job to give Crystal a piggyback everywhere.
Yeah, of course, when he hit all the shots.
Yeah, well, yeah. At the end of the day, it's a good tactic to have if you've got Crystal in your team. But Virtus.pro, they're not going to be too stressed just yet. We know they've had a very up and down series so far, a bit of an emotional roller coaster. But Taz can hear, I think, he can hear them boosting. He's looking up there. Might not be able to do anything, though. He's going to get pushed upon from both sides. Timing's good. Actually, he does get the kill onto Felix. He drops back off, and that's really well played by Taz to pick up those 2 kills. Making a third kill. Great round from the veteran. Well played, Taz.
Yeah, it was really sick.
We need to see more rounds like that from Taz. Although I'm saying that we need to see more rounds, and he's second on the scoreboard for VP, so... That's the crazy thing about Taz. He's not that ultra flashy player that, you know, you're always looking to him like Crystal right now, where Crystal's just getting work and you're like, every round Crystal's getting a frag. You know, Taz he's like silent death, man. He just sneaks up on you and then he's got all the kills.
I think it's great though, because Taz is actually like really critical of his own play, because when CSGO first come out and started getting that competitive scene, Taz was like one of the best players, like hands down. He was the only guy who took it seriously, like and put the hours in outside of NIP. He was just so good, and I think he thinks it was always going to be like that, but everyone's going to catch you up.
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah.
But now, you know, I still think he's, great double kill there from Bialy, and Taz is going to get one as well. But I still think he's, you know, a really good, consistent player. I think sometimes he's too critical on himself.
Yeah, but it's a good thing for every pro to be critical. Not too much, maybe. Like, me and Get Right is a good example. Yeah. It's not always
Smiths.
the best. Yeah, Smiths, yeah.
Smiths is like, he won DreamHack Winter, and he was like, man, I really played bad.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, dude, you just won the major. Like, shut up and have a beer. Like, get out of here.
It just goes to show, man, though, the standards of excellence. And it's great to see in Counter-Strike. It really is, because, you know, there was a long period of time where I think people weren't taking it seriously. They didn't think we were going to have as good a scene as what we do now. You know, I'm just so happy that the game finally got there. This blows anything 1.6 had out the water, and that was pretty amazing back then.
Yeah, this is a way bigger.
So Taz and Bialy are just finishing off here. It is going to be a 16-8 map for Virtus.pro, no doubt about it. So Nex getting some kills here right at the end. He's going to be the last man standing. I don't see him making a 1v4. Well, you know, maybe not. But Snack's going to finish it off 16-8.